Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a prophetic word the Lord gave me about the spirits that are affecting this age. Like, what is the temperature of this age? What are we coming up against? And asking these questions is really good because then we can guard our hearts and know what to stand up against. But if we aren't aware, we could just go about life and have things affect us and not be looking for them and not be aware of how to defend ourselves from these things. This is my second video on this series, and today we're going to be talking about a seared conscience. So I journaled with God and asked him, can you tell me more about the seared conscience? What does it look like? And this is what I got, so I'm going to be sharing my journal with you. When a person is engaged in something that defiles their soul, the conscience is pricked. At this precise moment, a choice must be made. They can heed the warning by halting what they are doing and preserving their conscience, or they can press past their conscience and move forward in sin. If they press past their conscience and move forward in sin, two things can happen. Number one, guilt and shame will flood the body as deep remorse sets in. Or number two, the joy of sin and its temporary pleasure distracts while the conscience slowly corrodes. The growing depravity around the world is the result of people who are living, reacting, and engaging life and people with a conscience which no longer feels. For a seared conscience reflects a heart that has thick calluses, causing it not to beat properly, resulting from severe restriction. Do you know who the master of seared consciences is? The evil one. The more you ignore my spirit tapping on yours, pointing you to a better way, the further you will walk in darkness, fooling yourself into thinking it's okay to continue when the most dangerous place to be is out of my will. This is the number 2 video in the series on the spirits that are affecting this age. And I hope you got something out of that. Share your comments below and tell me what you think, if you've noticed this happening around, and what you felt about the word that I received in my private time of prayer. And I would love to hear if any of you journal with the Lord in this way. I feel like it's a very powerful way to not only learn and kind of look at things differently, but also to interact with God. Because I believe that he has a lot of things to say, but sometimes if we aren't taking the time to hear from him, we can kind of not feel like we're getting very much out of our relationship with God. So I hope that this inspires you to get a little intentional, to actually use your journal, to not just journal your own thoughts, but get some divine wisdom from above, because that is the stuff that keeps me going. And I know it will be powerful in your life too. I really enjoy this time that we spent together, and I'm really looking forward to hanging out with you in the comments. So please share with me your thoughts on this. I'll talk to you later. Bye.